Let there be light.
I think conservation as a philosophy is something that is important for all of us.
I think it's important as a society that we are aware of how we're impacting the world.
We need to make sure that we're treating our resources maturely and respectfully so that they're around for everybody.
All of us are learning about carbon footprints and trying to become more efficient in terms of how our lives impact the environment. And I see our energy initiative as part of that broader concern.
But overall, it's doing the right thing. And I think that's motivating. You want to do the right thing.
So we have a protocol that's been given to all the teachers, turning off their lights, their air conditioner, their computers, anything that's electronic before they leave for the day. If they forgot, I leave them a little note as a reminder.
I have a whole routine that I do as I leave my room before I go home. And I turn off all my strips, and I turn off my copy machine, and I always make sure that I turn off, the air conditioning or the heat.
We're moving the finances that it would take to use electricity, gas, water in those schools, and instead of spending the money there, we'll spend that same money on the students, employees, and still be able to heat the rooms the same way.
While turning off the lights may represent a small signal for conservation, in the end you're sending the kids a bigger message that conserving is not just about turning off lights, but it's about serving the greater purpose, which is protecting the resources here on Earth.
I mean, when you're an educator, you've got to lead by example.
We're setting an example for our students when we take the time to turn off the lights behind us, or making sure that we do close the doors if their air conditioner is on. So the kids are watching our efforts, and they in turn go home and they do the same thing at home.
But to teach them at a young age, and then that way as they grow older, it'll just be a habit for them. And it's not going to be something that's foreign to them, but it'll be something that they'll be able to carry on and hopefully improve on.
For every significant initiative, there is a very important piece to have a face to identify something to.
It's kind of like our conscience, somebody that is that gentle reminder and gives us the pats on the back when we do save energy, and the little nudges when we forget to do the little things that we do every day to save energy.
I think Mark Taylor is the most important tool in energy conservation in Whittier City School District.
Mark Taylor, District Energy Manager.
And a person like Mark is the cornerstone of the program because he keeps us honest on energy use.
I'll go to 2 or 3 schools each day, visit, walk in and out, anywhere from 12 to 18 classrooms. And I may or may not see a teacher. If I don't see the teacher, I leave them a note, and I'll let them know if they shut down their classroom successfully.
Mark's been really good about going around classrooms and making sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do. And that makes me want to do better, because he'll give us a report card.
But the funny thing is, when I pull up in my car and I get out of my car, how often I'll see teachers walking into the parking lot, turn around and walk back into their rooms to make sure that they turn off their air conditioner. So, whether they forgot or they didn't, the thing is that they know that what I represent is that reminder.
He's there to kind of not just remind us ourselves, but to let us know that what our collective efforts are accomplishing as well. That it's not just about individual classrooms, but it's about what we're doing as a district.
And then they start to see that their efforts, when it's added up together with another 300 or 400 people, you put those little cents together, they make dollars. The dollars become 20s, the 20s become hundreds, the hundreds become thousands. Before you know it, you've saved over $800,000.
When you see that domino effect, you see that cumulative work being done, I think we're all tools in this age of conservation.
I'm the most important tool.
I think the most important tool in energy conservation is simply knowledge.
And the tool is the mentality that people have. Do we care? How do we show we care? Well, by our actions.
The actions speak louder than just words.
So we have to care about these small things in order to ever really achieve anything that's large. That's the importance of my role, to remind you that it never stops. There's never a time when we've arrived. Goodbye.
Can I break a move?